Hi there, welcome to kidsquidstudios, where it all comes together. I am Kelly, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 things that will get you better holiday photos this year and every year. Now, I know this won't apply to everybody, but we all have an aunt or a mother or some family member or an uncle or whatever that loves to run around the room and take photos the whole time there's a holiday gathering. And often they look like they're having a World War I flashback, you know, like Tommy guns and
mustard gas, zeppelins.
I said I would bring you home to mama. So you might send this video to them instead, so that way they don't harass you or your kids while you guys are opening presents and stuff. So the name of the game for the most part during the holidays is to be low key and to keep yourself not noticed when you're taking pictures, because then it makes people act unnatural. Tip number 1, turn off the sound. There's no bigger giveaway that you're taking a photo of somebody if your phone's going click, 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 or reep, reep, camera sounds. Turn that off, and turn off the flash. There's no bigger thing that will get your grandkids or your kids to act more unnatural than if they hear the phone or they see the flashing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and leave me a comment below if your parents or your grandparents or your aunt or your uncle did the same thing to you guys when you were growing up and you wish somebody had made a video telling them to not do or to do these things. Number 2, turn on burst shot. So if you hold in this button that takes the photo, instead of touching it like that and it taking the photo, if you hold it in, it starts. So if it doesn't do the burst shot when you hold in that button, go into the settings menu and change hold in button to burst shot over turning on the record or whatever. Number 3 is capture natural moments without interrupting them. The easiest way is to not be in front of the subject. Don't go stand in front of the couch and front-wise go like this. You want to kind of come up to the side of the couch and take shots of them, but once again, low-key. Don't do this crap, okay? Like, seriously, hold it down like this, and you can take a glance at it, and while your family's talking and moving and things like that, which is way better than capturing one little tiny shot of them in this, like, stupid pose that they're not, you know, it's not flattering. But if you get that burst shot going, you can then step away and delete all of the weird ones and keep those little moments that are perfect. You'll get way more pictures if you use burst shot. Which kind of brings us to number 4. Do not call people's names when you're going to take a picture of them. So when I was growing up, the adults would be there and they'd hold up the camera. Well, it was an old school camera at that point. It was many moons ago during the Stone Age. They go, Kelly, because they thought, if I catch them off guard, it'll look more natural, as opposed to just taking photos of you being natural. So don't call their name, and don't try to catch them off guard. Which brings us to number 5. How do you get those really great photos of people like being close and all that stuff? Well, get them all at one time. After you've gotten these natural shots of a scene, then you can go and you just ask. I know it sounds weird that you're going to ask a family member, but you just say to them, hey, do you guys mind if I take a couple of shots of you while you keep talking? So that way you can get more close-up shots and more angled shots and artful shots while they're accepted and have given you permission to take shots. So they're not going to be all distracted by the fact that you're hovering around and taking shots of them. They know you're doing it. And then at a certain point, you're going to find some angle that you're like, God, this is perfect. And you can say to them, okay, guys, now look at me. That's when you say, look at me, is after you've asked them that you can take shots. You've taken a few shots. They're comfortable. You have taken the time to find a great angle. Then at that moment, say, hey, guys, look at me. And you get those shot. Then you can get another shot while they're looking at you. Then you can get way back and get that quintessential shot that's on everybody's mantelpiece of people like standing around being all like, arr. And that can be your last shot of them on the couch. You can get that last. But when it comes to your photo books and your memories, these natural shots will give you way more memory sense. You'll appreciate those photos more in 5, 10, 15 years. So I hope these 5 tips help you or one of your family members to shoot better holiday photos. Until next time, please stay safe, keep creative, and we'll see you right back here at Kid Squid Studios where it all comes together.